What's up, Collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I am back to do another message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully amazing. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. What's up, fam? Excuse me. We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy. Anything you don't see coming. Any updates or progress on your current situations. The usual. I'm going to pull overall energy from the Mundane and Magic. I haven't used it in a while. It's by Willow Sage. And then I'm going to use a few different decks. A few of mine. I think I'm going to use What's the Tea. Pre-shuffle, there's a lot going on. There's somebody that's like snapped. They're unhinged because some type of emotional manipulation that they've been doing is not working. This could be somebody attempting to manipulate your emotions and it's not working, or somebody attempting to manipulate your person's emotions and it's not working. There's somebody else that's like awakened from a coma, I guess. Somebody has, there's still that heavy energy of like newfound clarity. Like somebody has finally awakened. They're seeing things clearly. Hopefully you guys are doing well. You're feeling blessed, highly favored, in good spirits, high spirits. Let's go. I have pre-shuffle. Let's go. I love you and I can't give you up. Decisions, compromise, sacrifice, sharing, soulmates, heart mergence, consideration, and sacred union. I love you and I can't give you up. There are times when being psychic can be very satisfying. Appreciation, satisfaction, misuse of power, controlling, bending energy, manipulative, discernment. There are times when being psychic can be very satisfying. I detest sounding like one of those high priestesses who thinks they know it all, but unfortunately, I do. Matriarch, wisdom, life experience, protection, guidance, persistent, archetype, feminine energy. I detest sounding like one of those high priestesses that thinks they know everything, but unfortunately, I do. When I think of you as a soul relative, I long for divine infusion. That sounds a little X-rated. Appreciation, self-obsession, closeness, longing, family feud, separation, missed opportunity. When I think of you as a soul relative, I long for divine infusion. I find blessed honesty and integrity I find blessed honesty and integrity very refreshing. Leveling up, illumination, truth-inspired, favor, judgment, harmonizing, empathy, expression. I find blessed honesty and integrity very refreshing. All right, bottom of this deck. I wear a mask and I'm false and am inadequate. What? I wear a mask. I'm false and am inadequate. I'm the real deal. Sensitivity, trauma, displacement, personal challenges, mental programming, complex rebirth. I get like somebody doesn't know who they are. Somebody lacks identity. They wear a mask, but they're the real deal. They wear a mask, they're false, they're inadequate, but they're the real deal. Person sounds confused, at the very least. Very, very confused. All right, let's just jump in. I'm going to start with the tarot. First one out says, I love you and I can't give you up. Somebody could love you. Remember to take what resonates. A lot of times this is not your energy. This is energy that, energies of people that are in your energy, thinking about you, talking about you, all up in your business. So remember to take what resonates and leave the rest and apply the rules where they fit. He could be a she, he could be a she could be a he. You got me. Let's go. I love you and I can't give you up. So there's somebody here that loves somebody and they cannot give them up. They have a decision to make, a sacrifice, perhaps. This could be a sacred union. This has something to do with a sacred union of some sort. Five of Pentacles. The Tower, reverse. The Vampire. Eight of Cups, reverse. The Hermit. So there's somebody here. We haven't had an energy emerge aside from the Vampire. Knight of Cups caught my eye. Somebody wants to express some type of love. There's somebody here that loves you and they can't give you up. They don't want to give you up. This could be somebody who wants to express this love. If this is not pertaining to you, this is, whatever the case, we're dealing with the Vampire. The Vampire upright. This is somebody that's down bad. They're in poverty. There's an energetic drainer that is currently without finances, having a hard time financially. They want to avoid some type of tower. They want to avoid like a permanent ending, a sudden drastic change. This is somebody who's wants to come home, maybe. They've learned from the past. They walked away, now they want to walk back. Maybe somebody has learned lessons. Maybe they've been in hermit mode, you know, introspecting, doing their own research. Could be. Somebody's made a discovery of some sort. What's the Hermit? Eight of Wands reverse. Temperance reverse. I feel like somebody could be, maybe somebody has, you know, been introspecting. They're taking time, spending time alone, doing some type of healing. This is somebody who is experiencing some type of setbacks. You know, they're facing delays, they're experiencing some type of setbacks. This person could be overindulgent or emotionally imbalanced. One of the two. Seven of Cups. Too many choices, commitment issues. Maybe somebody was non-committal. I mean, well, how is that fair? I love you and I can't give you up. If they're non-committal, they're non-committal. You know, I mean, you can love somebody all day, but if you're a philanderer or an adulterer, you know, you don't love me that much. Shit. Emotional manipulator. Get the fuck. That's the shit I'm talking about. Somebody wants to manipulate somebody's emotions. This is somebody, like I said, this don't have to be, you know, pertaining to you. This could be another energy pertaining to maybe your person, your twin flame. Somebody is like overindulging and maybe casting illusions. You know, Seven of Cups can talk about illusions, confusion, or and it's all about emotional manipulation. Somebody could be overindulging, like doing, you know, love spells or come to me spells, like obsessively, and it's not working. Three of Wands reverse, it's not working. I'm gonna pull from What's the Tea. Girl fight. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. This is some scallywag, right? I mean, respectfully. This is some scallywag, beloved. Or if you're a man, this is some like clown, you know, bozo, crusty, Ronald McDonald, right? This is somebody that is competing with you for your person. Perhaps somebody can give me the math. It doesn't add up for me. I mean, but perhaps you can give me the math. Make it make sense. Somebody's competing. They want to fight you. They're mad, competing with you for your person. Make it make sense. Crack rock. At war, competing. A lot of y'all aren't even like in contact with this person. Love on the brain, reverse. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic, reverse. Maybe somebody doesn't have love on the brain. Somebody isn't nostalgic. Giving money came out with that as well. romantic love affair. Somebody could be paying somebody to stay with them. That's just okay. I mean, to each his own, you know, whatever. It ain't tricking if you got it, I guess. Somebody could be giving somebody money to stay with them. I get that. Ooh, that's just desperate. That's cringy. Fake smiles. Came out on the fence. Fake smiles. Ugh. It's just a fake energy. Like somebody, you know, overgiving, love bombing, all in the sake of like being chose. Pick me. I get pick me energy. Pick me, please pick me. Bad reputation reverse. Bad reputation came out reverse, but I feel like in relation to this person, somebody does have a bad reputation. And it's been exposed. It's come out. Everybody knows now. Maybe that's somebody married for money. How are they giving? Okay, so they married for money, but they want to give. Or maybe it was a dirty offer. And they probably got rejected. Somebody's dirty offer. Somebody was marrying for money, so they got rejected. Somebody could have married for money. Queen rising. This could be you. Bad reputation reverse. You don't have a bad reputation. You could be stepping into power. Somebody praised. Coming up. You could be in a spotlight of some sort. I get Queen of Wands energy. She is holding a cup. Well, she's holding a cup and a sword. Empress energy. You could be unbothered by whatever the hell this situation is. Let me pull. I'm gonna pull a few from the extra as well. This is all clarifying. I love you and I can't give you up. Angel, spirit guide, reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody's bad reputation got exposed. This person is no angel. Sickness, disease, infectious. Somebody could be sick as well. They do it to themselves. They do it to themselves. I'm trying not to talk as much shit as I normally do. Because I mean, you know, I'm trying to be like compassionate, but I mean, listen. Sickness, disease, infectious, followed by energy work, reverse. Some of their own shit is backfiring. Energy work that they did is going back to them. Now they're sick. So they were putting out sickness. They were putting out illness. Wanted somebody sick. Wanted somebody with a disease. That's what they invest their time and energy into. As they wish. As they wish. Somebody's sitting in their own energy. This is that's definitely a distorted feminine energy. This is somebody that's in isolation, spending time alone. They could be feeling abandoned. It's because they lied. You always lying. Shit. Fucking Pinocchio. Always lying. Somebody can't tell the truth. This has somebody else guarded. If this is your past person pertaining to you, this person's always lying. They could be lying about their finances. They don't want to tell you that they're at the Five of Pentacles, down bad, that they're having finance blockages. They want to pretend everything is all good. Oh yeah, I'm healing and I'm recovering and, you know, God is good. Praise the Lord. I mean, which God is good. Praise the Lord. But I think this is distorted feminine energy. Yes, I mean, yeah. It's a distorted feminine energy. That's not a role model. Maybe they hate you because you are. This person is not sweet. They're not compassionate. They're not innocent. This is like an obsessive third party. If your person or your past person got wrapped up with this, you know, creature over here, boy, they're gonna have a hard time breaking that one off. Yeah, alpha reverse, so bully ass. Somebody, man, this third party was a bully. I'm assuming this is third party. Apply the roles where they fit. Somebody could be an Aries in a low vibration. They've been exposed for some type of fraud. There are times when being a psychic can be very satisfying. Somebody could be a psychic, and maybe it's, you know, satisfying. Maybe, you know, they're getting details and insights that they value, they find beneficial. This could be you. Satisfaction, discernment, says manipulative as well. Death reverse. 3 of Wands reverse. 3 of Pentacles. 3-3 could be significant. The Hangman reverse. Justice. That flipped around into the upright. Justice. So somebody doesn't want something to end. They don't want something to be totally over. This is somebody whose plans failed. Their original plans, I feel like, failed. Somebody was waiting for something to work, waiting for something to come in, and I feel like it didn't come in. This is somebody who I feel now they want to be on a team. They want to work on maybe your team. Is this somebody stuck? They're sitting at the Hangman, but it's the Hangman reverse. So this person they're stuck based on past actions, but they see clearly. Well, damn, I probably shouldn't have did that, or I probably shouldn't have said that, or I probably shouldn't have went that way. They could want to work with somebody. They could want to work with you. They want to collaborate to help bring you justice. What's this justice? Seven of Swords. Somebody could want to help you. They could want to help bring you justice for some lying, some cheating, some stealing that you were subjected to. A betrayal of some sort. Seven of Wands reverse. 7-7 could be significant. 3-3, 7-7. Somebody had weak boundaries, or they want you to let your guard down. But this is somebody who participated in the theft, the betrayal, and they want to stop. They don't want to continue. Yeah, because you're a Queen of Cups. A nurturing person, healing, supportive, compassionate. Ray of sunshine. What's up, boo? Hi, love. Queen of Cups, you know who you are. Man or a woman, just a great person, a good person. And you're dealing with the King of Wands reverse. Masculine energy could be a man or a woman. This is a bully, a tyrant, a gigolo. A bully, sexual problems, weakness, not yet ready. Yeah, you two are not equally yoked. Respectfully. Let me pull from a different day. Oh, but they want that Ace of Cups. So what? I'm upside down. I love you. We go together. Let me come. Let me come back. I'm miserable over here. Come get me. Somebody is broke. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell they've been doing in their time away from you, love. Somebody's broke. It says bankruptcy, poverty, mindset, vulnerability. That 5 of Pentacles was the first card out. Somebody broke. They all got the money. Now they want to, I guess I'll go ahead and sin now. Ain't got no more money. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Say what? They don't have any money. Somebody's down bad. I don't care what they make it look like. And this is a karmic connect. They're upside down. Like if you don't get your man, hey. This could be a karmic connection, or they're in a karmic connection with a High Priestess reverse. A Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is a gold-digging witch, and or prostitute. It's a hater. I just showed you guys hater. Happiness hater reverse. This masculine, they're dropping a happiness hater. They over there, in lack. It stink. Somebody can have bad kids. Bad ass kids. Ignoring reverse. So somebody's dropping a happiness hater. They don't want to ignore. I'm sorry I ignored you for 3 years. I don't want to ignore. I don't want to ignore you no more. Divination abuser reverse. This somebody who, they could have ignored you. Somebody could have been abusing divination. They don't want to do those things anymore. Why? Why don't they want to abuse divination? And why don't they want to ignore you anymore, beloved? 'Cause they want you back. You're the one I want. You're the one I need. Tell me what to do. Somebody wants you back, love. They're ditching a happiness hater. They don't want to ignore you. Confirmation. I mean, I think we got double confirmation on that in my last reading too. Somebody's ditching the bitch. They're getting rid of that creature. Yeah, because it was not a jackpot. It was supposed to be great, right? You know, pushing you down them stairs or flinging you up under that school bus, whatever they did, however they betrayed you, my love. You know, it was supposed to be great. It was supposed to be, you know, a really big win. And it was not. Somebody could be I've seen the word bankruptcy on 2 different cards. Then there's some, whatever rockhead wench they was dealing with. This person's dirt digging on you. Can't find, all they're reaching and not touching shit. Because they got rejected. Yes, that card just fell out. They got rejected. This is somebody with no facts. Never has the facts, makes shit up. It's a trap mouth trollop, always running that mouth. Or it's a punk ass clown, a goofy. Always running that mouth like a little girl. Never has the facts, makes shit up, lies. Always lying. Talking about somebody you don't know. Shut up. Because the truth of the matter is, this person's a hater. No matter how they want to spin it, beloved, or whatever lies they want to make up on you, they're a hater. Always and forever will be a hater. Shit, say what you want. They can say what they want, love. Don't let this shit faze you. Deity, divine creator, supreme being, reverse. Is that why they mad? They don't have that glow, that juice. They thirsty. Oh. So they doing candle magic. This happiness hater that got released, they got dropped on their head, on their forehead, right? This person could be, a witchy sister of some sort. Maybe they do candle magic. This person is like, seriously, they have no peace. Peace, harmony, calm, reverse. They could be chilling. You know, could have had a V8, could have kept your name out their mouth. But no. That's what I get. I get somebody with no chill. Constantly running that mouth. They're hating on you because you're celestial, you're otherworldly. Starseed, what's up, fam? What's up? They're hating. They hate us because they ain't us, fool. They hate you because they ain't you. Contracts, commitment, obligation, agreement. They could be hating on the contract you have. Maybe with a individual they tried to steal. I guess they tried to steal your person. Group, association, cult, coven, reverse. Somebody made somebody has an obligation to a dark coven or group or organization. Dirt digging, this is the second card, talking about some dirt digging. It's reverse. Dirt digging, invasive, nosy. All of that reaching. And they're not touching shit. Nothing. Should have left you alone. Theft, robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. It seems like this is more aligned with them. We had 7 of Swords come out. Theft, burglary, robbery, larceny, that's more aligned with them. They're somebody could be lying, trying to frame you for something. Or lying, say that you stole something from them. Friend, ally, confidant. Somebody could be lying, saying you stole something from them. It could be a Leo in a low vibration. For somebody it is. It's a Leo in a low vibration. You and this person used to be friends. Punk ass. Punk ass. Yeah, there's somebody who don't want to be left out. If you're on the come up, they don't want to be left out. Well, maybe they punk ass should have, been a solid friend, right? Instead of doing all that fucking lying. In cahoots, secret collaboration, dark alliance, reverse. This was somebody that teamed up with others. These punk asses never work alone. They always need backup. And that's why they're not fucking with you, beloved. They could never touch you. Can't touch you no matter how close they think they get. They can't touch you. Because they punk asses constantly need backup. Got to click up on one person. They're trash. Whatever projections they've been sending, they're going back. How this person sit there, they're isolated. They feel abandoned, alone. You could be a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius could be involved. You're doing some type of healing. There could be a low vibing Taurus and a low vibing Gemini. And I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. Taurus reverse, Gemini reverse. Maybe these was, you know, the other two stooges, perhaps. Yeah, they guilty. Guilt, remorse, regret. They regret this shit. Karma tapping that ass right. Karma is river dancing on that ass right now. I detest sounding like one of those high priestess who thinks they know it all, but unfortunately, I do. Matriarch, wisdom, life experience, protection, guidance, persistent, archetype, feminine energy. You could be a high priestess. Maybe you're always right. Something you say it came to pass. 7 of Pentacles. Did you say? I get that. You could have said something that came to pass. Knight of Pentacles reverse. King of Swords. You said something. I'm telling you, you said something that came to pass. Ace of Swords reverse. Innocence reverse. This has something to do with the Emperor as well. You got the King of Swords upright here. You got the Emperor upright. I mean, both of these cards are upright, but baby, you know these are shifters. They flip-flopping asses. They stand up today, be upside down tomorrow, sideways the day after. Like they're just, yeah, all over the fucking place. Somebody's a family member. Maybe that Emperor energy could be a father figure. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Apply the roles where they fit. This don't have to be a father. It could be a mother. It don't have to be a mother. It could be your little sister. It don't have to be, you know, a past person. It could be your neighbor. Literally, apply this shit how it fits. I feel like you got some good news coming towards you. This is something you've been manifesting. So yeah, this is all clarifying. I detest sounding like one of those high priestesses that thinks I know everything, but unfortunately I do. I feel strongly you said something. You said something that came to pass. Somebody didn't believe you. Somebody was stubborn. It says a stubborn person. Knight of Pentacles reverse. A stubborn person. You know, a rockhead ass stubborn person. Didn't want to listen to you. They didn't want to listen to shit you had to say. They were lacking clarity. They were lacking clarity. Thought they knew every fucking thing, right? You know every fucking thing? They thought they knew every fucking thing. And they didn't know every fucking thing. Somebody thought that you were not innocent. Somebody thought that you were guilty of some type of wrongdoing. I just heard deliberate action. Somebody could have thought you deliberately did something. Somebody else could have took deliberate action based on a fucking lie. Ace of Swords, a big lie. Don't want to fucking listen. I feel like you said something. You're one of those high priestesses. Maybe you don't think you know it all, but maybe you do. Shit. I was telling you, somebody could have lied. It was some type of lie. Somebody did something impulsively based on a lie, based on a lack of clarity, or they were paid to do it. Intuitively, you know. IntuitiveKev upright. Intuitively, you know. Somebody got paid to reject you or walk away from you, leave you out. Now they're praying. What's this? Two of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's overwhelmed. They're struggling. Because I feel like they have clarity now. Like I said, you said some shit. You were speaking the truth. It's come to pass. Now somebody looks like an ass. They look stupid. They feel stupid. And this is overwhelming. They bet, yeah, man, somebody backed the wrong horse. Four of Swords. Six of Swords. I feel like there was a lack of clarity, some type of false narrative that was being spread about you. And I feel like you simply healed and moved on. You know, you said something and you left it at that. A stubborn person didn't want to believe you. They don't have to. You know, you focus on your healing and focus on moving the hell on from these non-believers over here. And yeah, that's that. And maybe the wheel turned into your favor. Wheel of Fortune upright. Focus on your own healing and on moving forward. And stuff started working out. You got away from these fucking weirdos, these stubborn ass, non-listening ass, bullying ass weirdos. And maybe stuff started working out for you. Good job. Good job. There's some weirdo. Say you got a past person and a new person. Somebody's doing black magic over the new person because they don't want this person. They want an Ace of Cups with you. They want somebody's trying to block a marriage or proposal. Because they're in their punk ass feelings. There's somebody loyal, committed, that could be coming towards you, right? Somebody that's better for you, right? And your weird ass, there's either a past person or a weird ass karmic family member or friend. They're projecting something. They're sending some type of black magic to block this for you. They don't want you. They don't want. It's not about what they want. Fuck. Let me pull from What's the Tea. Spiritual hater. We just got all the haters. Happiness hater, spiritual haters, haters. Like, ugh. Hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic power. They can suck it easy. Stop watching then. They can stop watching you. They can stop looking at you, being all up in your business. Since they hate you so fucking much, that will make sense. Would it not? Stalker, reverse. Stalking, watching, obsessed. And I feel like it's reversed because it's like super, damn, can collective, scratch their ass without it being observed. What the fuck? This person hating on your spirituality, hating on your light. This could have been somebody that used to stalk you. Maybe they can't anymore. Uninterested reverse. Yeah. I mean, it's a stalker. So yeah, they're not uninterested. They're very much interested in what the hell you ate. How many times you blew your nose this morning. Like, they're fucking weird. Just weird. Bad habits, reverse. Drugs, addictions, toxicity, reverse. Somebody could be dealing with like some type of addiction. Somebody hopped up on, uppers or something. Somebody jacked up on Mountain Dew. They're too busy losing. That's what I'm saying. Maybe if they pay attention, watch the fucking road. Stop watching the collective and watch the road. Too busy winning, reverse. This is somebody too busy losing because they're worried about the wrong shit. Dirty offer. Photo proof, reverse. Getting evidence, reverse. I say all those fucking lies. They don't have shit to substantiate shit. Somebody looks stupid. They stank. Like, it's just, yeah, I'm not. Somebody married for money. Like, yeah, you chose a floozy, son. Somebody always partying. On their knees, but they ain't praying. Somebody had you in a love triangle with a weirdo. Somebody had you in a love triangle with a whole weirdo. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Choice as hell. Collective, not one. Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. They can use force to get clapped the fuck. I'm sorry. Use force to get slid. Shit. Somebody that was watching you closely, they see what you're about. And it's you're not, I just saw ain't shit reverse. You're not, you are shit. Be shit. Quite frankly, wolf in sheep's clothing reverse. You're not a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your light irritates somebody demons. Fuck them. Obsessive love. What the fuck? Yeah, they always mad. They mad because it's the Friday, love. They're mad because it's Friday. Mad asses. Pretentious, superficial braggart. Somebody trying to get photo evidence that you're superficial, you're a braggart. This is somebody who feels rejected, abandoned, deserted, left behind. Whose fault is that? That's what I don't get. Motherfuckers need to take accountability for their own punk ass actions. They feel left behind. You knew what time we was leaving. You knew what time the bus was leaving. Collective, just how you knew, they knew. They knew what time the bus was leaving. Their entitled asses thought that the bus was going to wait on their ass. And that's not how it's going down. want to cause all of this ruckus because you feel left behind. Stupid. You knew what time the bus was leaving. Siblings, brother or sister. Somebody could be a sibling. See, like I said, this could be anybody. Somebody could have a sibling that feels left behind. They've been trying to bind you, your finances, your love life, but you've been protected the whole time. Or maybe you're just super guarded with this person. Like, get your weird ass, bruh, sis, get your weird ass on before I slide you. This person's not a role model. They're shocked. You could have a sibling, they're shocked. Sagittarius, you could be a Sag, somebody else could be a Sag. Shocking, surprise, unexpected. They did not expect you to be the real deal. Charlatan reverse. You're not a fraud, you're not a trickster, you're not deceptive. You're authentic. And for somebody very gifted, they didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I had no idea. Who would have thought? Collective? A psychic? Like, yeah, I got a bug. Yeah. Mind your business. Nah, go on. Maybe a high priestess, but you still get slid. Pull. They're so mad. They're so mad, beloved. Why they mad, love? Why they mad at you, love? Do we care? We really don't. Gains, increase, level up. Keep it moving. Yeah, keep pushing forward, beloved. When I think of you as a soul relative, I long for divine infusion. Appreciation, self-obsession, closeness, longing, family feud, separation, missed opportunity. Somebody want to be close to you again. I hear that song that Loretta Devine sang. Damn it. I miss you, old friend. Can I hold you? There were so many things I wish I had said. I meant to love you, but I hurt you instead. It's a song from Dreamgirls that Loretta Devine sings. But I've come here now to make amends. Can I sit down beside you? Can we be close again? 'Cause I miss you, old friend. This could be a friend. Yeah. When I think of you as a soul relative, I long for divine infusion. Somebody misses you. The Empress reverse? Or is it your mama? It's your mama? The Moon. The Emperor. I'm talking, man, it's a family situation. Two of Cups. Ascension. There's somebody that's hiding this from an emperor. There's an emperor that's hiding this from an empress reverse. They're hiding the fact that they want a slice of what you're having, okay? They want to be with you, clanking those glasses, and, moving upward and onward. They don't, then they're hiding this from, this half of 9 months pregnant, upside down. What the hell wrong? Man, creature. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? They hiding this from this Empress Reverse. I don't know, this person could be crazy. Like, she crazy. She 9 months pregnant and she walking around on her hands. Somebody call the people. Yeah, they ready to go a different way. Bags packed, pull. They ready to get the fuck up out of there. The Magician. Somebody miss you. I don't want to be a trash box no more. I promise I took the red nose and the red wig off, okay? I cannot make it up, love. Congratulations. Shit. Ace of Cups upright. They miss you. I miss you. I'm tired of doing all this fighting and carrying on. Oh, gosh. Let me pull from Mustard Tea as well. Let me use a different one. I'm going to pull from the graffiti. It's just sitting over here. Overindulgence. Too much, too fast. Reverse. They don't want to do too much no more. They don't want to do the most anymore. Promiscuous. Man-eater, fuckboy, in tune with their sexuality. They don't want to have street meat anymore. Jealous of your beauty. Reverse. Insecure and intimidated. Reverse. It could have been the person they were dealing with. Somebody that was jealous of your beauty. They were jealous of you. So just taking action. Finally doing something. That's what I feel like. Somebody misses you and they're tired of just sitting on these emotions. They might finally. Like, look, what the dead has arisen. Look at there. I just don't get it. I mean, personally, I don't understand. Like, let me be, deeply in love with somebody. I'm not about to harbor that. Even if I get rejected or, it's just over, I'm not going to sit. I'm not going to hold that, repress that. I'm going to let you know. I mean, worst case scenario, I get rejected, but at least I'll let you know exactly how much I loved you. Like TikTok. Like shit. Fuck. Time is of the essence. Closeted. Skeletons in the closet. Secrets and lies. Is that what it is? Somebody been in the closet. They about to come up out of that thing. R. Kelly. Baby. Look, somebody been up in their closet. They about to come up out of that thing. I'm out of here. Shit. Naive financially. Big spender with no money. Used financially. Little concept of money. This person got drained. Wherever they were with whatever karmic energies they were with, their pockets was getting ran. This person probably had, probably said everything they ever said to you with their chest. You know what I'm saying? But they was a punk. A whole punk with everybody else. It feels like. Or at least with this distorted feminine. I feel like this person pilt this masculine. Like ran his pockets down. In danger to themselves. Put in harm's way. Causes unnecessary drama. What is that? Extraterrestrial reverse. Out of this world, nothing like they've seen before. Yeah, they was dealing with somebody that was not like Empress reverse. Extraterrestrial reverse. We already had the otherworldly card come out for you. They know how you giving it up. They mad because they can't get down. It's just weird. Longing. Missing someone, wanting you back. Baby. Where was the lie? Where was the lie? Where? Where was it at? Where was it? Didn't I saw Want You Back. Didn't we have Want You Back come out of a different deck? Where was it, beloved? Yeah, they want you back. I want you back. I'm sorry I ran away from you. What the fuck? Where is that card at? Somebody was listening to their karmic ass friends. They talking all that shit. Of course, yeah. I refuse. I could have swore I had Want You Back come out of some high maintenance diva person wants to retaliate against you. They're vengeful, revengeful, spiteful, and out to get others. They can run up and get done the fuck up. Like seriously, mind your business. Cause you didn't. That's what I'm saying. You didn't have nothing to do with this weird ass weirdo anyway. Whoever this reckless ass third party is. Bum biggity bum bum over here. Like shit. Yeah. This is like the overall message. There's somebody that wants you back. They realize their mistakes. They realize the illusions have worn off. They realize that they, teamed up with, not the real deal. Like seriously. Shit on an amazing person, a beautiful person for a trash can. A dumpster. A wannabe. A pretender. A capital B. In all honesty, this person's nothing nice. They want you back, love. Oh, please, can we talk about it? Can we talk? Shit, answer my call. Block my number. I'm getting mad. I'm sorry, shit. You can laugh, damn it. It's okay. Maybe somebody wants you back. Are you running? Like, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You could be sitting somewhere unfazed. Like, child, say what now? What happened? Yeah, reject. Oh, shit. Maybe you rejecting, I don't know. Yeah, because somebody got bad karma. You like, stay away from me with that bad karma. I smell your consequences all the way from over here. Shit. I find blessed honesty and integrity very refreshing. Somebody here is honest. They have integrity. It's very refreshing. Leveling up, illumination, truth-inspired, favor, judgment, harmonizing, empathy, expression. False person reverse. There's a false person that's been exposed. Or somebody's not a false person. Honesty and integrity. False person reverse. Maybe somebody's not a false person. Knight of Wands. IntuitiveKev, upright. What about it? So you could be, maybe you're not a false person. You're real, you're authentic. You could be a free-spirited person, very creative. You could be highly intuitive. Intuitive gang, baby. You could be on the top of the wheel currently. Maybe you earn this shit, regardless of what the riffraff want to say. You know, down there in the basement, regardless of what they want to say about you, love. You earn this shit, perhaps. They can keep on running their mouth with black magic. Return to sender. Return to sender. Anything being projected towards the collective or myself is immediately returned to the sender. And may it rest with the sender. Since they want to play games. So be it. Where's the deck at? Black magic. That's what kind of black magic they doing? What kind of black magic they doing on you, love? Where is that? I don't know. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm going to pull a few cards from Energies of Affliction. This is like one of my favorite decks. Well, no, wait, there's only a few of those cards right there. Where's the rest of the deck? I don't know what the, give me 1 second. Where's the rest of the deck? Oh no. There it is. I got it. Okay. I was like, oh darn. Whew. Okay. Yeah, whenever I have that black magic come out, I like to use this Energies of Affliction deck. For those of you unaware, there is this sweetheart. She's a member of the collective named Amanda Lewis. Amanda has created this deck. It's really nice. It's available on Etsy. It's called Energies of Affliction. So yeah, we're gonna see what this black magic is. What they got doing, what they got going, what they've been doing. What's this black magic? Holy Spirit, what did he knock? The spell work is backfiring. Whatever they're sending is backfiring. Maybe some type of binding rituals. Practices designed to trap or bind a person's energy, preventing them from moving forward. Somebody wanted to keep somebody stuck. They wanted to control their mind. Mind control. Generational or ancestral curses. They're cursing. Somebody's cursing their bloodline. They have cursed their bloodline. Somebody could be possessed as well. Soul possession. Dark rituals aimed at taking over or taking possession of someone's soul for control, manipulation, or to force a path that benefits another. You know what I get? Like, I get that punk ass destiny swap where somebody trying to take your shit. Try to take your shit for themselves. Spiritual deception. The use of spiritual teachings or practices to lead others astray, causing confusion or disempowerment. Somebody's a whole fucking liar, a whole fraud, a whole pretender. Toxic relationships reverse. Emotional and energetic connections that create continuous harm through manipulation, control, or unbalanced energy exchanges. Yeah, somebody has like gotten rid of this person. I said it when a different card came out. Curse their entire bloodline. Like, stupid. What you do that for? Curse their entire bloodline. Now everybody got to pay for your. I mean, that's how it goes. Beloved, a lot of you are here breaking generational curses. And you know, bless their hearts, you know, I'm sure they meant well at some point. But you know, a lot of your ancestors could have, you know, put these damn curses on your bloodline. You know, all this shit for you to clean up. No, they just want to keep the party going. It's stupid. It's being stupid. Like, get your shit together. I'm gonna pull from What's the Tea. Yeah, so you're not a false person. You're somebody intuitive. You could be a fire sign. You could be very free-spirited, very creative. The wheel is in your favor currently. Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. Somebody's all up in your business. What's new, love? What's new, babe? Carless, reverse. No car, repo, car issues. You got a car? Did you get a new car? Somebody, you got a new car. It's a nice one too. You got a lot of people up in your business because you got a new car. I mean, because you're you know, basically. Carless reverse, yeah, you got a car. You have a car. Always partying, came out on the fence. Somebody could be trying to figure this out. Well, it's collective partying. What they doing? How they celebrating? What they doing? Who they with? What they wearing? Reflecting reverse. There's some you have karmic friends that you can't fully trust. There's secret competition. There could be tension between you and these karmic friends. They don't want you to move on. These are people who don't reflect. They don't introspect. They don't want you to move on. You got karmic friends that just don't want you to. No, don't leave us here. Please don't leave us in this karmic cycle. We need your light. It's dark as hell. Yeah, like bye-bye. Goodbye. Yeah, kissing ass reverse. Yeah, say that shit for your mama. Scarcity tactics not working on you. They're having legal issues. Same ones they wanted for you. Somebody's bankrupt and haunted. They should, man, I just don't understand. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Knight of Swords reverse. Talks about, it could be a violent person or deliberate cruelty or, you know, reckless lies, like impulsive lies. You know, legal issues. Somebody's in trouble for this shit. A Queen of Swords reverse. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. They're embarrassed. They're experiencing a really big failure. If they came for you, the star, divine guidance. You could be a star energy. You could be somebody divinely guided, and these rockhead roaches want to come for you. Now they're under judgment. So naturally, you know, they under judgment. They want to play nice. Oh, yeah, you know, come in with a cup full of something. I wouldn't drink out that cup if I was you. They're in legal issues. I feel like you know this. You intuit this. 9-9 could be significant. Do you work a lot? You could work a lot. Somebody, these are people that are jealous and envious of you. They're having financial setbacks, and I feel like things are working out for you. Maybe you already went through the financial setbacks. Learned your lessons and applied them moving forward. These motherfuckers need to mind their business and stop worrying about what you got and what you're doing. That's what's wrong with them now. This is why they're at the Ten of Swords now. That's why their asses are hating now. That's why they're crying, full of despair now. You're receiving something. And one of your haters, somebody that was not in this, you could be in Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Wands Leo energy, could be any sign. You're receiving. You know, maybe you've earned this shit. Should have been receiving, you know. There's somebody that's not innocent, somebody that could have betrayed you in some type of way. They're mad. Somebody's mad about, mind your business. Oh, I swear that'll trigger me. That would trigger me. Mind your business. If you don't get up out collective bowl with your roach face ass. Somebody could be mad because you have a divine partner. Somebody that, and you don't have passion for them. That's what I get. You can have a divine partner. You don't have passion for somebody. This is hurtful for them. Yeah, this is somebody who missed an opportunity. They could have lost a job, some type of work. They're losing a lot. 8 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's down bad financially and they're exposed. This is a karmic connection, or no, there's been a karmic connection exposed to this person. They weren't gonna have shit. I was saying this like 2 years ago in my readings. In a lot of cases, there was a masculine that bound themselves to a feminine with a financial curse. That particular feminine energy, man or woman, they wasn't gonna have shit. They were not going to have shit, nothing. And if somebody bound themselves to that energy, they ain't gonna have shit neither. And that's not me wishing that on anybody, because I wouldn't wish it on my work. I don't wish bad on people, even if you are a fucked up piece of shit. I don't I don't wish bad on people. But you know, I mean, yeah, fuck. Somebody's praying. A hater could be praying now. They're confused. They don't know how their lies were, how their lies didn't stand the test of time. Their secrets will come out. The gossip and slander, all this shit they want to talk, has come out. Now they're at a standstill. In poverty, they're losing things. Somebody's losing things because they've been released. I feel like this masculine could have escaped. They could have escaped, and they're making a better choice. They're choosing a real union, a divine union, somebody they love. Somebody wants to be, they want to make that offer of commitment. I want to be committed to you. I want to make that offer of commitment. I can do it this time. I'm so unhappy without you. I'm so unhappy without you. I just want to move forward. You my twin flame. We supposed to be in this together. This person's still learning their lessons, you know, and I mean, we all do in our own time. This person's still learning their lessons. They are releasing some burdens, though, heavy burdens that have been on them. They have some healing to do. This is somebody who could be in a broken marriage. They're leaving. They could be being guided to leave. Somebody's being called to have faith. They're still emotionally manipulative, though. Use your discernment, please. Somebody's still emotionally manipulative. They may at this the first opportunity they get to tap dance on your emotions. They will. There's somebody who's like, they've released themselves, removed themselves from a karmic friend group. They want a fresh start, a new start. They're tired of stressing out. They're moving on. They want to be somebody solid, practical. Somebody you can count on. Man, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the mess deck. I wanted to keep this kind of short, kind of light, because I want to announce the winners for the deck giveaway. I told you guys my video Friday, I was going to announce the winners. They will be displayed on screen. And I can assure you that. Yeah, because I have to. They'll be displayed on screen here in a second. I'm gonna act like all those cards didn't fall. I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna pick them up, beloved. Vindication. Your name could be being cleared. Oh yeah, the lies have been exposed. mean, whatever weirdo was telling the lies feels stupid. And you know, the dummies who believe the lie probably feel stupid too. Like, how was I so gullible? Oh my goodness. I don't know how the hell were you. How were you so gullible? Motherfucker. Psychopath. Somebody crazy. Shit. They better watch that shit, because some are collective crazy too. Shit. Tell them, you better ask somebody. Keep moving in silence. The haters are clueless and frantic without any details. Yeah, Stardust, they don't got shit to do with shit, no way. Like, mind your business. They don't have shit to do with shit. They frantic without the details. Y'all don't need details. Need to focus on your own shit that's over there in shambles. Fuck wrong with them now? Baby, somebody wants you. Oh, it's her. Take you there. Beautiful song. I can't really remember the words, and I didn't put them on here. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? With you, heaven is a place on earth, and I will take you there. I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. With you, heaven is a place on earth, and I will take you there. I'll take you there. Somebody want to take you there, baby. Past person or people accepted payment to cooperate with the plot against you. Well, yeah, now the money gone and they going to jail. So, how's that work out? Shit. There could be, these folks could be under investigation. Yeah, how'd they work out? Shit. Funky ass. What they do? $500, $3,000, whatever it was. Wasn't enough for that felony. You are safe, you are protected. Know that, beloved. You are safe, you are protected. Someone feels like they fumble big time. Duh. Feel like I fumbled big time. Yeah, you did. You surely did. Goodbye. Beat it. LLC or S Corp. This man, hey, somebody come on now. We waiting on you. We waiting on you. We came here for you. You don't gonna start that business now? Go on ahead. What you waiting for? Christmas? We waiting on you. Self-sufficient, independent. This is your ticket. Go on ahead. You eat me. Hey. Stand firm, stay solid. Let the truth rise to the top. I feel like this is how most of you have been moving. You ain't had to defend yourself. You ain't tried to defend shit. These weirdos want to talk shit behind your back. You've been letting them, you know. They ain't got nothing to do with us. I'm terrified of the consequences I'm facing for betraying you. I'm terrified of the consequences and repercussions for stabbing you in the back. Lord, please pray for me, Birdie. Pray for me, because you know your prayers get there a little bit quicker. I'm facing some real big charges. Grand larceny. Pray for me, Birdie. What the fuck? Yeah, somebody who built something. They didn't build something on a solid foundation. Could have had that solid foundation with you, but no, they wanted to, be with the riffraff. So shit, now they outside. They out back. You could be a psych. You warned somebody. Some shit you said came to pass. And these motherfuckers don't want to give you credit. They want to act like, collective a fraud. Collective ain't real. Collective a fraud. Collective ain't got real faith. Collective ain't got real gifts. And some shit you said has come to pass. Now motherfuckers like, well, damn, I guess you dumb as fuck. Should have listened to Collective, huh? Fuck. Everyone will be held accountable, from the bystander to the handler. It was a test, and they all failed. Sit your dumb ass down. Got an F on your test. I'm gonna take a few more of these. Somebody might need a lawyer. Okay, I'm gonna take those and call. Hey, They just jumping out of the... What was that? Candle magic. Yeah. Blood rituals going wrong. That's why they sick now. You disgusting people. This is why they sick now. Doing blood rituals. Yeah, okay. Cool. Bet. Abuse of power. Somebody's uncle could have abused their power. If they ain't criminal, did they perjure themselves as well? Rabbit. Forces of nature are with you. Abundance and fertility. You could be a rabbit in a Chinese zodiac. Abundance and fertility is on your side. Rabbit could be significant. You could be pioneering something. Maybe you do something different. You know, you're doing something that, you know, maybe you're the first to do something, or maybe you're just doing something different, unlike anybody else. You know, keep going. Whenever you're the first person to do something, well, I don't know, per se. But I would imagine whenever you're the first person to do something, you get a lot of pushback. It's a lot of people that don't, you know, it makes folks uncomfortable. Because then your competition or your peers, they feel like they got to step it up a notch. And then other people, they're just not used to seeing it. So whatever the case, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, love. Keep doing what you're doing. And don't worry about anybody else. Exposure. Karmic energy is planning a secret betrayal to stop justice. I mean, what's new? This could be exposed. There could be some type of exposure surrounding this. 36 to 45. Could be significant. Compassion and 18 to 25. Could be significant. 36 to 45, 18 to 25. You could have helped somebody. Somebody could have helped somebody else. Been compassionate. All right, let me get you some Oracle. Get you some Oracle. My brownies. All right, I'm going to give you guys one of the map. Here's a good one for the collective spirit, please. Thank you. Spark, 34. Spark. I'm going to give you one of the Moonology. Here's a good one for the collective spirit. Good one for the collective, please. Thank you. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move. All right, I'm going to give you Alchemy of the Spirit as well. What's a good one for the collective? Please and thank you. Good one for the collective. Please and thank you. The Crossroad. 15. The Crossroad. The Crossroad. I never read this one. All right, we're gonna start with the Alchemy. The Crossroad. Here. This one, 15. Is that number 15? No, that's not 15. That is. Where is that? What is that? Okay, bear with me just a second because this one doesn't have a number up there. It has an X and a V. And I'm not sure exactly where I would find that card. Sons of Cards. Where is it? This is crazy. What does that? Okay, so this. Let me pull another one. Because it's not. This card has an X and a V on it. There's no X and V in there, so I don't know what the hell that means. The coin, 55. The coin, 55. All right. Thank you. Give me a regular number. Sign of wealth and prosperity. You deserve a life in which you thrive. To allow prosperity into your life, you are going to have to break from the limiting belief that your fate is to live in scarcity. Prosperity is not only a state of mind, but it starts there. You cannot get something unless you think you deserve or can achieve it. So start by making peace with prosperity and things will start aligning for you. With this message in mind, receive the golden coin today as a sign that the universe wants you to thrive and have a prosperous life. Pay attention to this sign in your daily life. And if you encounter a little coin, pick it up, be grateful for it, regardless of its value. Picking it up means you accept the guidance being offered by the universe. The coin, sign of wealth and prosperity. You deserve a life in which you thrive. And you do. It's a good one. There's been a lot of like that energy, like, you know, prosperity coming in, you know, things picking up or, you know, getting better all the time, you know. Okay, from the Moonology deck, we have Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move. Oh, goodness. Let me see here. I don't know what it is with these guidebooks and not having like alphabetical order or a page number, accurate number. I'm looking for Cardinal Moon. This is just the craziest thing. Special moon cards. This has got to be one. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something if you're worrying about a situation. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. Attuned to the moon, I am taking charge of my destiny. Additional meanings for this card: be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Be bold and make the first move. I mean, it's, you know, go for what you want, you know. Seriously, because nobody's gonna get it. Step out and step up and obtain it for you. Attain it for you. You gotta get it. You gotta go get it. All right, from the map we have Spark. 34. Could be significant. You could be 34. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There's a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, to start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. Spark. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. Like I was saying, we had LLC and S Corp come out. Like I'm saying, if you have an idea, beloved, go for it. Especially if it's something you're passionate about. If it's something you love, something you're like seriously passionate about, go for it. Go for it. And don't worry about the naysayers. Don't do anything foolish, of course. If it's something you've thought about and something you're passionate about, something that, a divine idea that you've been given, that's been planted in you, you're sure to your success is guaranteed. Go for it. All right. Did not pick a prayer. I'm going to give you guys one of the Psalms. This is from In the Lord I Seek Refuge by Dane C. Ortland. It's 150 daily devotions through the Psalms. I opened on Psalm 79. I'm praying for everybody watching, all you beautiful souls, all the collective, all you chosen ones, all you star seeds. What's up, fam? And myself. O God, the nations have come into your inheritance. They have defiled your holy temple. They have laid Jerusalem in ruins. They have given the bodies of your servants to the birds of the heavens for food, the flesh of your faithful to the beasts of the earth. They have poured out their blood like water all around Jerusalem, and there was no one to bury them. We have become a taunt to our neighbors, mocked and derided by those around us. How long, O Lord? Will you be angry forever? Will your jealousy burn like fire? Pour out your anger on the nations that do not know you, and on the kingdoms that do not call upon your name. For they have devoured Jacob and laid waste his habitation. Do not remember against us our former iniquities. Let your compassion come speedily to meet us, for we are brought very low. Help us, O God, for our salvation, for the glory of your name. Deliver us and atone for our sins for your name's sake. Why should the nations say, where is God? Where is their God? Let the avenging of the outpoured blood of your servants be known among the nations before our eyes. Let the groans of the prisoners come before you according to your great power. Preserve those doomed to die. Return sevenfold into the lap of our neighbors the taunts with which they have taunted you, O Lord. But we, your people, the sheep of your pasture, will give thanks to you forever. From generation to generation, we will recount your praise. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm just going to jump right into the interpretation. The community cries out for relief in this moving lament. How long, O Lord, will you be angry forever? The people of God have been torn to bits and Jerusalem has been destroyed, but this is not a matter of mere victimhood. Asaph understands on behalf of the people that Israel herself is culpable. He asks God not to remember their sins, but to atone for their sinful deeds. Such is life in this perplexing fallen world. Disaster strikes, pain suddenly swallows us up. Yet we are not mere victims. We are acutely aware of much of our own sinfulness and failure. We do not feel free to ask God for relief from pain overwhelming us. After all, we are so error-laden ourselves. Surely we deserve this pain. Perhaps somehow this is God's paying us back. Maybe we have brought divine anger down on us in this catastrophe. As we pray this psalm today, we have a unique advantage over God's people in Asaph's time. For we see that if we are united to Christ by faith, then no disaster that ever washes into our lives is because of God's frustrated anger. All of that was poured out on Christ at the cross. God may be disciplining us. He may be chastening us. He may be testing us, but it is all out of love. Jesus has washed away any reason for God to be angry with us in a punishing kind of way. Everything in your life, good and pain, comfortable and painful, is from the hand of a loving Father. Psalm 79. You know what I get from all of that? Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Because, things can go, we could, be subjected to a lot of bad things. And it's like, I'm sure, a few of you used to have that mentality, probably. Like, oh, what did I do? I know I did something. This must be happening because I did something wrong. Or I've made God angry. And that's not the case. Like they said, it's happening to teach you, to discipline you, to chasten you, to, teach you something. It's being done as a loving, but at the hand of a loving father. So yeah, Psalm 79. So that's all I have, fam. Hopefully there was some confirmation, maybe some clarity. You know, maybe you could put two and two together. Maybe this cued you into what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe I made you laugh or chuckle. Thank you so much for joining me. Collective energy is the absolute best. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. Thank you for being here. To anybody who's donated to the channel, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated, and I love you. I'm the winners. So Wednesday, today's Friday, Wednesday, I told you guys that I was going to give two lucky winners, all three of my decks. 2 people are going to receive all three. The extra deck, which is currently sold out, the Kipper-ish and the Tarot deck. These are all with the premium upgraded card stock. I'm not doing the thin cards anymore. And yeah, so those 2 winners, any of you that said, "What's up, Kev?" I randomly selected from all of those. Your names, your screen names will be displayed on the screen right now. If you won all 3 of my decks, congratulations. Congratulations to the winners. They should be somewhere up in here. I don't know where. Yeah, up in here. All up in here. Congratulations to the 2 of you that have won. Email me at IntuitiveKev@gmail.com. IntuitiveKev@gmail.com. If you want to expedite the process, in the first email, send me your shipping address, your valid, accurate shipping address, and I will send you the decks. Thank you to everybody who participated, all of you that entered. This is not my first giveaway, and it will not be the last. The way it's going to work, I'm going to wait. Today's Friday. I'll wait till Sunday. If I have not heard from the 2 winners by Sunday, I'm going to pick another one. But congratulations. Thank you guys so much for participating. Yeah. All right. Yeah, thank you to anybody who's donated to the channel. If you guys gave me a super thanks, a super chat, any of that stuff, thank you guys. It's greatly appreciated. Anybody supporting the Etsy shop, I currently have a few bracelets up. I added Gaia. I added a few of the Solid. And I added about 6 of my Intuitive Protection. There will be more added as well. Bye Bye Bad Vibe. Excuse me. Bye Bye Bad Vibe. My energy cleansing salt bath will be restocked or replenished as well. It hasn't been yet, but it will be. Maybe by tomorrow. It's tomorrow Saturday, yeah. Tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you to each and everybody. Each and every person that has supported the Etsy shop in any way. If you're using my cards, I'm honored. If you're rocking my bracelets, I'm honored. If you're using my bath salts, I'm honored. Thank you guys so much. So those of you that give me those energetic donations, those likes, those comments, those subscribes, those shares, thank you so much. It's a really big help. It really does help the channel, and I love you so very much. Thank you. I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, protection, success, prosperity, happiness, joy. You're so worthy, so deserving. Don't ever forget that. As always, I'm Kev, Intuitive Kev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.